Greetings, friends. Jawless Paul here. Wanted to show this awesome game that I discovered. Very cheap game, in the vein of Vampire Survivors as well as Brotato, if you can believe it. So, Halls of Torment. I think a lot of people have played this recently, but I discovered it only in the last couple days. I'll just show you a basic run because I think that's gonna say it all. So you're this character. You've got some different, much like Vampire Survivors. You've got these different things that you can purchase. You can also, one of the coolest things is you can get items during your run, and then you can send them up so that you can always have them with you while you are doing your runs. So if we can set up our loadout here, put this ring on, we can put let's see, put this on, and we choose our boots or our gloves, defense or block. I think, and drop 10 spikes on the ground that deal 100 damage and stun enemy on con. You know, let's do it. Let's do it. Anyway, you have your loadout for your character, and then you just go. And we have we've unlocked two different maps, I guess, but very similar. You have 30 minutes, and you can set it up in a bunch of different ways. You can set it up so it auto attacks and auto aims for you, but then you can always aim for yourself. All right, let's go more attack speed. I think there's a lot of different ways that you can build. As you can see, there's crit. You can build for crit with your main weapon, but you'll see as we go along. Yeah, let's grab some damage now. The thing I've noticed, and just been my observation playing the game, is that you really got to get your damage under control, your damage figured out, if you're gonna survive, which makes sense. Okay, we're gonna go 8% increased range, so the length of the shock wave that we send out is going to increase. I've tried a couple different builds where I would like get a lot of crit, and I've gotten where I just kind of focus on damage, or even like health restoration, you know, 0.2 health regen per second. I think grabbing some crit is a good idea. Crit is double damage, but you can also increase that. It's pretty standard fare, but like, I love the graphic style. Like, this is like, you know, like Diablo 2 feel, you know, the sprites, a little bit more zoomed out, right, than Diablo 2 was, but I just think it's beautiful. Okay, higher crit chance, nice. Let's go. You can check your stats too. So the way that there's two different defensive abilities. There's defense, which just reduces your total damage, and then there's block, which is if you have high block, it's a chance for 5 damage or less. So at 19 damage, there's a 50% chance that you block it. At 47 damage, it's a 20% chance that you block it, if that makes any sense. So basically, depending on how high the damage is, there's a chance that it will be blocked. So you can like pump up that stat. I haven't actually tried that much, but it's interesting. It's an interesting idea. Okay, so far I haven't taken any damage. That's good. This is not hard. Things obviously will get harder as we go along, as you can imagine. But if you see down in the bottom of the screen, it shows that scroll. That scroll is an additional ability. In the top right of the screen, you see those like open slots. You can get abilities in those slots, and it's pretty cool. Okay, I think damage and attack speed is a great idea. At the beginning, there's really, I don't feel like there's a huge need. Okay, so we've moved on. We're at 28 minutes. You switch from getting skeletons to these blobs, and the blobs are a little bit tankier, I guess. But no reason to auto aim at this, or to not use auto aim. So I'm just kind of focusing on moving down to this scroll down here. Okay, here's our first kind of boss of sorts. And it seems like the bosses, they'll drop either scrolls that give you new abilities, or they'll drop an item that you can equip. You can equip it, or you have like a kind of a little mini inventory. And if you see in the upper left of the screen, it looks like I can go to something that looks like a well. And you can take your, oh, I've never seen Radiant Aura. Cast light that distributes its damage equally among all foes in its range. Automatically cast in intervals. I'm gonna take the Radiant Aura. This seems, I've never seen this before. This is similar to like how the cleric works, which will, we don't need to get into that yet, but there's different damage types. They're very creative, I think. So Radiant Aura is distributed among all foes that it hits. We'll take that. All right, but in the upper left, I was saying, it looks like there's like a bucket. It looks like a bucket. That's where you can send up your items that you find. Okay, more attack speed. Let's just do it. Let's just pump that up. Oh, I like this. This is like garlic. This reminds me of garlic. It's actually doing, well, I guess we can't, it's hard to see how much damage it's doing. Okay, yeah, so it's actually a decent amount of damage, but divided, it's all divided up. So it's base health and block strength. Let's grab that one. Seems like it doesn't attack very quickly, but when you level up, there are options to level up your kind of special abilities, and you can see the cooldown for the Radiant Aura in the upper right too. If you, that's that open slot. But yeah, you're picking up experience gems, just like in Vampire Survivors. Aura damage or your aura radius. I'm okay with that. Oh wait. We never did pick up that. We never did pick up that scroll. Let's go back and get it. I got confused. We killed the what's his name? What's his name? The boss guy, but we did not pick up the scroll that's just lying on the ground. So let's do that. Yeah, I like this Radiant Aura. This is cool. But yeah, there's other classes. So this is obviously the kind of the warrior class, but there's an archer so far that I've seen that just fires arrows. Seems like that one is a little bit tough. I'm gonna increase our crit rate. That one feels a little tough to me. But then there's also something called an exterminator, and the exterminator has like a little flamethrower. It's interesting. And then the cleric has another ability that's pretty cool, but I won't spoil it for you, I guess. I think that this is a no-brainer. If you enjoyed Vampire Survivors, if you thought that was a fun game, this game is definitely a good time. Once again, I'm pumping up that damage. Oh, I see. I've gone too far to the right, so we gotta get that. Let's grab the gold here. There is an item that you can find that will send all the gems that you haven't picked up to you. And that seems like a good one to have. All right, there's our scroll, and I believe, yeah, it spawns an enemy, kind of a boss enemy. Lightning strikes, dragon's breath, or ring blades. Hey buddy, how's it going? Well, let's go with dragon. Well, no, let's go with lightning strikes. Well, the reason why I like lightning strikes is because it stuns enemies, which is kind of great. Okay, let's go with crit chance and stun. I think anytime you can stun enemies that are like just kind of running at you at a fixed speed, that's gonna be good for you. Oh my gosh, our Radiant Aura crit. That was awesome. That was awesome. Okay, here's our next kind of enemy. But as you can see, yeah, we are doing a ton of damage with the aura. Actually, the aura is what's causing so much damage. All right. I'll grab some more block strength, I guess. You know, obviously there's many ways that you can build this. Well, we are just crushing this guy right now with that aura. Okay, our first item that we find: increase critical damage by 4%. Elven slippers increase block strength while moving. Builds up by moved distance. Block strength is limited to 10. Movement speed buffs increase the cap. Standing still removes bonus. Interesting. Or the hood, 12% health capacity to defense. I mean, so we don't yet have a hat that we can bring in. We also don't have a second ring that we can have. I think I like the hood. I mean, they're both good, I guess, right? Well, we'll take the hood, and then I don't know if we will send the hood up, because you can only send up one item to in the bucket per run. So I might not send that one up. I might wait and send up. See what the other item is that we get before the end of the thing. All right, more block strength. So I don't know if you're kind of seeing this, how this is working. I think it's pretty well designed, a fun game. It feels slower paced to start than Vampire Survivors, but then again, maybe I'm misremembering how the start of Vampire Survivors was. But there's multiple stages that you can go to. It's also, the game is in early access, should note. Right now I'm just kind of listing off facts about the game, because you know, I just want you guys to know about it. I just thought you guys would be interested. 50 health, movement speed. Let's go for more block strength, I guess. Well, when there's no obvious choice, we'll try to pump up our block strength. I haven't really gone for that before, so this is a new experiment. You'll know that block occurred because a little shield icon will appear when we should have taken a hit from an enemy. So you can keep your eye out for that. I'll keep my eye out for that. So we can figure out if this is if it's good enough. We can actually see though, block strength. If we go up to block strength, whoop, block strength. Okay, we'll block 8 damage or less always. 31 damage is 50%. Interesting. It's a fascinating thing. Okay, so I must be transitioning to a new enemy. Okay, shielded skeletons. But as you can see, enemies can also block. You can see the little shield icon. Okay, yeah. No, that's, should have been aware of that. Should have been more careful, I guess, right? Actually, I love the music. It's like really kind of got like this dark and foreboding soundtrack. All right, these little caster guys are really annoying. Grab more attack speed. I do want the cone size and range for sure, but I think we just need more damage and more attacks is the best way to achieve that, I think, at this point. I'd love to get faster hits with the radiant aura, like, because that's a huge hit. And the nice thing about it is that it's divided. Oh, cool, we got a hand. Nice. We got a hand. So we'll be leveling up a bit. 10% damage. Okay, there's another hand. We don't need that quite yet because we just got it. Crit damage. Ooh, but I'm gonna take the damage and attack speed this time. Okay, aura damage and aura charge speed. I'm gonna take that. We're attacking pretty fast now, which I like. I'm pleased by that. Alright. Base health, movement speed, Yeah, maybe area cone size is a good idea, since we want to be able to clear out large groups, right? It's important. But I mean, I think if you've played Vampire Survivors, you know the different color of gems are different quantities. Crit damage by 25% is a lot, so we'll take that. Yeah, the spiked boots is an interesting concept. I like it. But hopefully this run will go well, and I'll be able to show you guys all the way to the end. We'll see. As you probably know, it's not, you're definitely not guaranteed to get to the end. Okay, so multi hits. So you get every 10 hits you get an additional hit, which is another reason why attack speed is good, right? Whoops. Okay, there's the skeleton with the shield boss. I wanna try to just have only the skeleton with the shield. Look at how much damage the aura does when the only thing standing in the aura is the skeleton boss. Like, geez, the damage. Look at that! That's so good. Okay, all right. Dragon's Breath, Ring Blade. I like Astronomer's Orbs, actually. We'll take the Astronomer's Orbs. Okay, so the next enemy the next big kind of boss that we fight will be an enemy that gives us an item. So something that we could potentially send back in the bucket. So keep our eyes open for that. Orbit speed, orbit distance. Yeah, I think we'll take the Astronomer's Orbs. Yeah, no, I love the soundtrack. The soundtrack's great. Okay, it's more orb damage. Okay, now we got these. Now we got these guys. They're pretty high health, but we're able to decimate them pretty easily right now. That's good. Yeah, the fact that we can crit with the aura is such a huge deal. Very nice. It's just so good for bosses, because bosses have so much health, and that's just like, it's just divided up by how many enemies are in that zone. But it looks like the base is like 1,000 damage, so it's 1,000 divided up, and then if you just have one enemy in there, you know what that means. You just got the one enemy in there. But they do a pretty good job of showing the stats of the run too, so like you can see how much damage the aura was doing versus your main weapon versus the orbs or the lightning. Still haven't like I don't have a lot of data to min max yet. I basically started playing like maybe 2 nights ago and just loving it so much. Oh, nice, we got another hand. So once again, I was gonna go down and get that hand, but it looks like right now we don't need that. Don't need it. Okay, proficient stance, additional 0.1 additional attacks. As far as the multi-hit thing goes versus additional attacks, I don't actually fully understand it. Probably should have read it, right? You know, like that would be a thing that people do, right? I'm gonna go with the aura charge speed. I think that's strong. We are just getting lots of good stuff here. attack speed or crit damage, or we can increase the crit chance. Let's go with the crit chance and stun range right now. Hey, look how fast we're attacking. Beautiful. And I feel like the aura is charging up pretty quick as well. Yeah, the soundtrack just has that like awesome horror, you know, like old school horror vibe. Just sounds good. I just like it. I just like it, you know. Bum, 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 boom, bop, bop. Okay, here things are gonna start getting real pretty soon here. I think we're at 15 minutes, so we're halfway through. Wow, you threaded the needle there. Oh, but now you see the double hit there. Anyway, yeah, let's go with the orbs. Get those orbs going with more crit. Anyway, what do you think so far? Pretty cool. As my friend always used to say, fun or dumb? Fun or dumb? What do you think? Sheesh. But I do like the these boots. These boots are what's making those spikes on the ground. The boots that I'm wearing, and that seems like a pretty effective thing. There, we got this guy. This guy's dead. Dunzo. Okay, what do we get? All right, we got the crit chance ring. We already own that one. We don't own the elven slippers. I think we want the copper ring, and we're fully loaded now. So I don't want to send this up until we kind of get a little bit closer to the final boss, because things get pretty hairy. I'm gonna want every bit of power that I can. But let's at least move down to that area. Okay, block strength once again, trying to level up the block. See if we can block most of these smaller attacks. This just seems like the type of game that if you enjoyed, you know, other roguelikes and kind of those auto attack games like Vampire Survivors, there's no reason why you wouldn't be thrilled to play it. And I think this is another one of those games that are $5, $5. Okay, I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I grab this hand. Once again, the hand is what pulls in all the gems from all over the map. More attack speed. Once again. Yeah, the multi-attack thing is super interesting, I think. Like, we got super big blobs that divide up twice to smaller blobs. Yo, this feels good. Feels pretty good right now. I feel pretty strong. Like I'm not sure, but I feel like we're doing better than we often do. Like we're able to kill things a lot faster. And we're at like max health without any real trouble. So maybe our plan will be to go. We'll head down to where the bucket is. Go to where the bucket is, and then we'll put the item in the bucket. But we'll wait till like maybe 2 or 3 minutes left before we do it. Yeah, our damage is pretty solid right now. Okay, but we're now moving on to these guys with the skeletons. Sheesh. Okay. Astronomer orbs, speed, distance, and damage. I think we're gonna do it. Oh gosh. Luckily, we're just fast enough, and we have enough damage to not be terribly. Oh gosh. I feel like we're simultaneously getting lucky with how when our special attacks are going off, but we're also just it's extremely close calls. Oh, took a hit there. Okay, that golden skull increases our attack rate by a lot, and the rate at which our abilities go off. Okay, so here's the well. So we'll just kind of hang out around the well. Crit damage bonus. Well, let's go area cone size actually, because if the cone isn't big enough to hit everything, then that's a bummer too. Yeah, we must have gotten some item because now we have a shield and we're faster. I don't know how we got that. Yep, getting intense now. Getting intense. So what do you think? Hey, we're 26 minutes into the video, approximately. What do you think? Fun or dumb? Do you like what you're seeing? Do you think this is a game that you're gonna maybe pick up? Let me know in the comments. You know, not everyone gets this far into the video, nor if you skipped to the end, maybe you missed this. But if you're hearing this, you know, please leave a comment. Leave a comment below. Leave a comment below. I want to hear from you. All right, another boss here. Cone size. We'll go range, just so we don't have to be too close to enemies to get. I want to try to just have who's his face in the cone of death. All right, we got him. Electrified orbs. Okay, so this is the combination of the zap and the orbs, the lightning and the orbs. Electrified damage is 100 each tick. Based on the amount of stacks applied to the enemy, each stack decreases tick time. When electrified ticks, it's reduced by 1 stack. I don't get it, but I'm gonna take it because it's gonna be great. I don't know. I've never had that effect before, so it's new to me too. Holy cow! Like, holy smokes! We've got a bit of health regen, but not a whole lot, right? We're kind of relying on items that we pick up more so than anything else. Aura damage and aura radius. I'm okay with that. Well, in my mind, you just want as big a burst of damage as possible, because it's all divided up. But against bosses, it's also like, yeah, it's our boss killer. It's our boss killer ability. Attack speed. Let's go with more attacks per second, I guess. Or never mind. I'm gonna choose a defensive stat. We'll check that out in a bit. Okay, maybe we're ready to go get another hand. Wouldn't it be funny? We got up there, but on the way, right before we got the hand, we found a hand in a barrel again. Wouldn't that be something? That's what happened last time. The last 2 times we've thought about it. We were like, oh, don't need it yet. Okay, here's the bucket guy. Ooh, bunch of hits there. We'll grab more health regen. It's still not a lot of, it feels like not a whole lot of health per second. Look at that, we got another hand. right when we were talking about getting that. All right, more damage. Ooh, more damage. More physical damage. We'll take that. We'll take crit chance, crit damage. Boom. And more metabolism. Okay, another boss. Another aura damage, but low radius. Oh my gosh. More health per second. See if we can get a respectable. Okay, that's a much more respectable rate of healing, right? Oh, we missed him. Oh, we missed him again. He stops moving at just the wrong moment sometimes. Okay, that was a nice big hit. This guy's dead. Ooh, we get another item. Damaging an enemy with physical attacks has a 20% chance to deal 40% of the damage as splash damage. Ooh. None of these are retrieved. I think we're gonna go with Echoing Band. Let's, should we equip the Echoing Band? Or, yeah, I think we want that. Let's retrieve the copper ring. I don't know, the Echoing Band actually seems pretty cool. Well, yeah, that's what we'll retrieve the Echoing Band when we get closer to time. I like this splash damage, but we won't need it for the final boss fight, right? I think we're gonna get there, friends. I think we're gonna get to the final boss fight. Just in case you didn't know. Oh man, ooh, it hurts me. Okay, we'll go get the hand. I know it's not as effective because we've already picked up most of the things. But perhaps by the time we get to the hand, we'll have be more in a situation where it makes sense. We'll see. I can't complain about finding additional hands. Like it's good. It's good to pick up everything and level up a bunch of times. Okay, that was 50 health, a 50 health potion. It's very nice. Feels like enemies are getting super close. Now we don't move very fast, which I think that there's probably a lot of people would argue that maybe we should have gotten more movement speed. It's always, you know, there's opportunity cost for whatever choices you make, right? That's the truth. Okay, we're going this way, so I'm gonna direct my swings so that we're. Ooh, there's a golden skull. Crit damage bonus. Let's go with it. Oh, we passed it. Look at the enemies, though. Look at how many enemies we have. Let's just go attack speed. More lightning strikes. Less crit damage, but you know what? I'm not gonna cry about it. Aura damage and charge speed. You'd love to see another hand. Get all those additional ones that we had missed before. Okay, yeah. No, I'm feeling a lot better about our health and our ability to recharge. Lots of damage with astronomer orbs right now. We'll go with more range. That's just the length of the cone. Maybe I've said that before. I apologize if I repeat myself. Sometimes when I'm, you know, talking while I'm playing, it's easy to think that I've said something, or think that I haven't said something yet, when indeed I have. So I appreciate your patience. All right, we're at 4 minutes. 4 minutes, nearly full health. We're beelining it to the bucket. We will put the ring with the splash damage into the bucket. Ooh, they converged. The slimes kind of have a random attack pattern, but then sometimes they're very smart with where they go. Yeah, okay, let's send this. Let's retrieve this. And then let's equip this. All right. Good deal. Good deal. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. Holy smokes. We just want to level up. We want to level up as much as we can. So let's just kind of stay in this area and just grab all of the stuff. More attack speed. What's our crit chance right now? Suddenly I want to know. 45%. It's respectable. 45% is respectable. Yeah, the auto attack, like where it chooses to go, is pretty smart. Like it tries to attack or prioritize the things that are closest to you. But sometimes it gets it wrong. I've noticed. Or like it doesn't. It'd be cool if it gave a little bit more priority to the direction that you're going. But you can always take control of your character, much like in Brotato, where you can choose which direction you want to go with your attack. We swing very fast. I appreciate that. We're gonna go with more crit chance, so now we're at 50%. 50% bonus crit. Ooh, okay, yeah. That was a situation where maybe it would have been beneficial to pick where we were gonna swing. Two minutes left, people. We're nearly there. We're nearly to the boss. The final bit. Yeah, more damage, I think. Ooh, okay. I don't know, maybe damage is not the thing, but it's tough to know. It's tough to know whether you want more damage or whether you want more health or health regen or whatever. Okay, let's swing back around and pick up as many of those gems as we can. I'd love to get a couple more levels before we fight the boss. That would be super awesome. But like the amulet that we have an amulet that let's see, what does it do? It gives bonus damage for each missing health point. So if you'd imagine that's really good if you have super high health. And so every time you lose a health point, that there's no limit on that, right? So you're just gonna keep getting more and more health, or more and more damage, I should say. And then when you end up fighting these bosses, you have low health on, you're just going crazy with your health. 25 seconds. Oh man. Can we level up again? I feel a little bit doubtful. I don't know if the gems stay on the ground or not. I can't remember. Six, 5, 4. Oh, this is great. That's a pentagram. That gives you bonus damage. Here he is. All right, damage is not bad. I don't know, people. I think we're gonna do just fine against this guy. Woo-wee. This might be my first victory against this. We're blocking a lot of those hits, which is super great. Obviously. I think we'll get another level. Oh gosh. He gets really fast, I feel like. And if he's standing on top of you, you're just in so much trouble. Okay, we're gonna go with movement speed. See if that helps us stay out of his zone of death. Oh man. Oh no. It's not good. It's not good. Our damage is good, but it's no good if we can't move away fast enough. Oh man. He just keeps getting faster and faster. This is so tough. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Don't kill me. Stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna use this pillar. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no, friends. Friends. No. No. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh no. We got him. Oh no, we're not done. We're not done yet. Oh no. I should have known. I never got to this phase before. Holy smolies. Holy smolies, roly polies. He's very scary. We're getting some health back, but unless we're able to get more faster, we're gonna take hits. Ooh. Yeah, the block is coming in super handy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Take him down. Son of a gun. You got us. Oh. All right, well, friends, thanks for tuning in and checking out this game. Super cool. Damage stats, looks like our sword clearly was the best, followed by the aura was really good. Lightning was really good. As far as DPS, oh, actually, sorry, no. The orbs were the best, and those are the ones that we combined with lightning. It breaks it down like how much fire DPS we did, how much. I can't. It doesn't look like we can scroll down. Maybe there's a. What am I missing? It looks like so that could be a bug that I can't, or maybe I can use a mouse. There we go. There we go. Ring DPS, the echoing band. That's a lot of deep. That's a really nice sum of DPS. All right, and then there's quests and stuff. Let's return to camp and take a quick look at this other thing. So these are the quests. So in each of the different zones, see, there's 25 quests. You've only just scratched the surface, and then you can unlock more classes. Defeat the Lord of Pain. Man, we were so close. We were so close. Anyway, friends, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. We'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.